Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine. So in our today's session I have brought a new unit for you, that is General Principles and Process of Isolation of Elements. So in this chapter what we have to study? We have to study the isolation of element. Isolation of elements means how can we separate different metals from their raw form. This we have to study in this chapter. So here I have written few points that you have to understand. First is of mineral. So what are the minerals? The natural material or the chemical compounds in which the metal present in the earth crust is called mineral. So mineral is the raw form in which metals are present, and they are present deep inside the earth, and they most probably they can be bring out through the mining. Okay, next is to be the point which you have to understand. This is of ore. Ore, the mineral, ore is actually a form of mineral from which metal can be easily, cheaply or profitably extracted, is called as ore. So that we must know that ore is a form of mineral, but it contains or the presence of metal is present in the ore in large extent, and few impurities are also present in them, but we can easily metal can be separate from the ore. Okay, so I think you all have got it what is ore. Next point which you have to understand, this is of gangues. So what are the gangues? Gangues are the impurities which are present in metallic ore. So here I have written the earthly impurities present in the ore are called as gangues, or we call it, these are matrix. Okay, that we must know that. Okay, so now here I have written the few important different types of ores, their chemical formulas with their names that you have to learn. That is very important, and their metallurgy we will study after this session. Okay, so the first form of ore, this is of oxide ore. Most probably they occur in the form of oxide. In the form of oxide means the metal that will be in the combination of oxygen. So first example, it is of bauxite. This formula is to be Al2O3.2 moles of water. Here 2 moles of water represents the water of crystallization. Next is to be of hematite. Hematite, it is of Fe2O3. Magnetite, it is the next ore of iron, that we call it, this is Fe3O4, and this is the combination of Fe2O3 dot FeO, ferric oxide and ferrous oxide. Now next metallic ore form which we have to understand, this is of carbonate form. So in the carbonate form, most probably they occur with the combination of carbonate. So the first example, this is of limestone, calcium carbonate. Malachite, this is of CuOH whole twice dot CuCO3. Here we call it, this is basic copper carbonate. Basic copper carbonate. Okay, that most probably green in the color. Okay, now next form of ore, this is of sulfide ore, that we must know that. First is of iron pyrite, FeS2, galena, PbS. Here the sulfur will present with the combination of metal. Next is to be of copper pyrite, this is CuFeS2, and cinnabar, this is of HgS. Okay, so I think you all have got up to the sulfide ore. So next which we have to start, this is, here one was left, that was zinc blendy, this is of ZnS, this is also the sulfide ore. Next form, it is to be of halide. Here the metal salts are to be present, metal that will present in the form of salt. So the best example for this is of rock salt, NaCl. Okay, now after that I have written here the one more important point that you have to understand. All the noble metals, it means they do not show the reaction with any other element present in the nature. So noble metals like silver, gold, platinum do not react with other reagent, so they found in the nature in the free state. So most probably during the metallurgy only we have to do the refining of noble metal. Okay, no need to do the large steps in the metallurgy. let's come on the metallurgy. So what is the metallurgy here? The entire scientific and technological process used for the isolation of metal from its ore is known as metallurgy. Okay, so here I have written what the steps are to be followed in the process of metallurgy. First of all, ore is to be taken and it is to be crushed well into a powdered form. Then the concentration of ore is to be done. Then the concentrated ore is to be converted into metal oxide, and metal oxide is to be converted into metal with the process, with the help of reduction. And finally the free metal is to be refined to convert into a pure metal. So these steps are to be studied in detail in the metallurgy of every element one by one. Okay, now so here I am telling to you the steps, different ways how to do the concentration of ore. So one is I have written for you the removal of impurities and increase of percentage of metal ore is called concentration of ore. It means we have to remove the impurities and we have to collect the concentrated amount of metallic ore, so that comes in the category of concentration of ore. So what are the methods that comes in the concentration of ore? That most probably I have taught up to the 10th standard, starting 2 or 3 methods. Okay, so the first method, it is to be of hydraulic washing. Second is to be of magnetic separation. Next is to be of froth flotation, and last one it is to be of leaching. Hydraulic washing, here we have to remove the impurities with the help of water, and in magnetic separation we have to take the help of magnet, and froth flotation process we have to take the help of pine oil, and in the leaching we have to use there the suitable chemical. Okay, so all the methods will be discussed in the next session. I hope you all have got it. That's all for today.